What's up, people? I'm Shaggy, the opinionated hippie, and I have a short little video today because I'm essentially just making a request of anybody out there who's interested in requesting. So I have spring break coming up in several weeks. My spring break does not, well, it actually coincides. My wife is a nanny. It coincides with her spring break, or at least the kids, the older siblings of the kids she watches. So she's even working more during spring break than normally. So I have a lot of free time during spring break. And so what I want to do is I want to deep dive into an artist that I'm not familiar with. I recently did that with Jeff Beck after he passed away. Read as much as I could. I read all the music zines and magazines and online stuff. So I read a lot of like career retrospectives, people talking about him, all that stuff. And I realized I only knew a couple albums. So I did a deep dive, recently made a video. And it was awesome because now I listen to Jeff Beck more and I have a greater appreciation, a greater sense of this artist that has sort of been on the periphery of my music listening experience for my whole life. So what I want to know is if there are any artists out there, and again, I'm not going to put up a list of every artist I'm familiar with because that would be stupid. And I also don't want to pick an artist I'm unfamiliar with. I think it would be a little more exciting if I went in because somebody like recommended, hey, do you know this artist? They're fantastic. I haven't seen you do them on the channel, blah, blah, blah. So I have a long list. It's not right in front of me. I pointed to something that's not the list. But I have a long list somewhere in this room of artists I am planning on one day doing an album's ranking of. It's a pretty long list. But I do know there were some pretty, I don't want to say mainstream, but rock artists, metal artists, even jazz artists, hip hop artists. There are artists not on that list that I haven't put on the list because I know nothing about them. I haven't listened to them. Blah, blah, blah. You get my point. It's pretty clear what I'm asking for. If you're interested, in the comments, one, two, or three artists that I have not done on this channel. I'm not going to put up the list of all the ones I've done. So either guess and hope I haven't done them or quickly scroll through, like go to my channel and quickly scroll through what I've done. I think I have playlists. There's a playlist of ranked albums, so you can find all the groups whose albums I've ranked. I'm a big Zappa fan. I'm a big Dead fan. Love prog. Pretty much the only music I don't listen to is bluegrass. So anyways, I like country. But anyways, if anybody out there has suggestions for artists that you have never heard me mention or are just randomly guessing that you'd like to see their albums ranked, let me know. I'm gonna kind of keep this open and take suggestions for as long as there's somewhat of a steady stream of comments. And then if there's an overwhelming artist that kind of is getting more comments than other, I will just go with that. If there's a number of artists, I will pick maybe the 3 or 4 that I know the least about and maybe put it up for a vote at some point. But I'm hoping to get it picked by early March so I can just make sure I have access to all their stuff. Try not to use streaming. I have enough friends that I'm hoping I can get stuff, maybe even from the library, but I will resort to YouTube and streaming if I have to. But yeah, so that's it. So if you have artists you are interested in maybe me responding to, put it in the comments. No more than 3, please, just to keep it a little more manageable at this point. And I will be clear if I know artists or if they're on my list of albums I'm eventually going to do. I will let you know that. But yeah, that's it. Nice and short today. It's been a busy week, so haven't had a chance to make a video, but I'm super excited about the albums that I'm ranking next. The group I'm ranking next is one of my favorite groups of all time, and I recently read an article. I could find no connection with Zappa to this particular group. And then I recently read an article in which one of the members of this group praised Zappa. So I was like, I now have a link and I can do this band. So I'm super excited about that. And that might come either in the next couple of days. But anyways, yeah. If you can guess what that is, you win. You win if you can guess what really awesome band in the history of music has zero connection to Frank Zappa, but one member in their band mentioned him in an article. If you can guess that band, you win. And I will acknowledge your winning when I make that video. But anyways, other than that, leave comments or don't leave comments. We'll see how this goes. Maybe nobody cares. I don't know. But I didn't have time to make a longer video this week, or at least right now, so I'm putting that out there. But anyways, thanks for watching. Take care, y'all. Stay warm, stay healthy, and listen to music. Listen to all the music.